We have currently the third longest hardcore world on the platform, and it's absolutely insane. Let me show you what we've been getting up to. Y'all already know what time it is. It's that block game time. Today is the day when we do our 11,000 day world tour video. I'll start off by showing you guys Midori no Machi, our Japanese city. Midori no Machi is a city that we've been working on for the past 7 to 8 months, and it's been coming along super well. It is completely finished now as well, which is awesome. Yeah, we got all these houses fully furnished, interiors, everything. It turned out amazing. We're gonna start off by this edge over here, the very front. It spans over 700 blocks, which is probably it is my biggest project by far, very easily. So we have like all these houses kind of spread out. Each one has an interior. I can show you. I get to show you just by walking in. I'm not going to show every interior because that would take too long. There's a lot of houses, but every single house has some form of an interior, and it turned out absolutely amazing, and I'm super happy with it. I'm super happy with how it turned out and everything. Main area, first spot I think I'm going to show though over here is the panda area. So this is a little area that we made for some pandas. It's a channel point redeem in our Twitch stream, and you guys can name pandas here and stuff with channel points. Channel points is something that you can collect over time just by watching the stream on Twitch, and over time collecting those channel points you can redeem stuff in my stream. This happens to be one of them, where you guys see I'm vibing. This happens to be one of them, and it's really cute little area right there. Let's keep it moving. Like I said, even more interiors over here. Moving on, we have another little cool little spot over here. This is our onsen. An onsen is a Japanese hot spring, and this area turned out really nice. I really dig how this area turned out. Yeah, this area turned out really nice. Nice little spot to chill out and hang out at, you know. It's an absolute vibe here. Absolute vibe for sure. Yeah, let's go back over this way. So over here we have our axolotl area. We had a tradition on our stream where we raided an axolotl at the beginning and end of each stream to try to get a blue axolotl, which we did actually manage to get. Blue boy, this took us absolutely ages, and we have this big pond here for the axolotls, and they're vibing out. Over here on this far edge over here, we have a nice little spot for cats and dogs. This is another redemption on the stream where you guys can name cats and dogs and stuff. Made this little cute little area here. Yeah. Moving on to probably my favorite part of this whole project, and where this project really started taking off in my head, which is the downtown area over here. The downtown area turned out absolutely amazing. I love every single bit of it, from the pagodas to the watchtowers to the castle to the custom mountain to every single interior. It just turned out absolutely amazing. I absolutely love this place to bits. I'm a big fan of this area. Definitely my favorite area. But yeah, I'll start off kind of at the front, trying to show you the vibe and feel when you're coming through. When walking through the streets and stuff, I added a bunch of stuff to add a little bit more life. You know, got some clotheslines over here and stuff. Got a bunch of stuff to bring it to life and everything. I really love this area. We got like a little food stand area over here, a little few shops here and stuff. I got snow golems vibing and chilling in here and stuff, and this area just in general, I just absolutely love it to bits. Down here, This area here, I thought I would show this because it's a little bit, probably the more unique part of the downtown. I have a, like, it's not even part of the downtown. It's kind of off to the side. I have a little shack here, which is pretty cute. Little fishing shack. Also has a little interior as well, which is cool. And we have the new boats and stuff. We have a little watermill right here, looking pretty cute. Thought I would show this area too. But like I said, we did do every interior, so I'll show you guys an example of interior over here. In one of the houses, you see, you just walking through. You could even just walking around and stuff, you see the interiors and stuff, and looking through the windows, and I absolutely love that. I love that. It adds like an extra bit of life, in my opinion. You know, walking through, and you just peek through the windows, and you see like these little interiors and stuff. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it, dude. Yeah, got some floating Japanese lanterns. I don't actually know what they're actually called. Those are pretty cool. Going over here, we have this really, really big building right here. This is the tallest building in the whole city. We call that our pagoda here. Inside this building, we have a little racing pond and stuff. We have a little pond with the axolotl in there where we do axolotl races and stuff. Underneath here, it's actually pretty simple. I'm not going to do one right now, but whenever we do them, we have an axolotl here, and then we have a tropical fish, and then we release the lever, and essentially, first axolotl to kill a tropical fish wins. And that's how we do our little axolotl races here. Those are pretty cool. Going up over this way, my first half of the trading hall, we have a little temple here, and inside the temple, we have a bunch of villagers that we essentially just make our emeralds off of, mainly using this side for trading iron for emeralds because it's busted, and you get a bunch of emeralds from that. Oh, we got a fox up here. Another cool spot that we have in the city is actually, we have a little sewer system, and in our sewer system, down here, which is pretty cool. It's not, the original plan was to expand it across the whole city, but I didn't want to do that anymore. But we did do a mini one in here, which looks pretty nice in here. Going down here, we have turtles. Kind of the inspiration off of that is for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and stuff, so I thought I'd give the turtles a little home in here. We got a turtle helmet, and we've been wearing it for a hot minute. So I am a part of Turtle Gang. I wear this turtle helmet because Turtle Gang is about supporting all play styles. Minecraft is about having fun, and the way that you play the game does not matter. If you're having a good time, then you are winning, and the turtle helmet is a symbol for that. So essentially, I wear this turtle helmet as a symbol for, like, you know, just playing the game how you want to play and not letting other people tell you how to play it. Because Minecraft is the best game in the world for a multitude of reasons, and that's one of them, you know. So that's why I wear one. And then we have a bunch of turtles in here named after some of the viewers that we have in the stream and stuff. They're vibing out and hanging out and everything like that. So yeah. All right, so in here we have our super smelter. We made a new one in here. It's essentially the same one that we have in Mooshroom Meadows, except I think it's a little bit longer and it smelts more items. I made it a new one because I wanted this to be our new base and stuff. So yeah, so we're gonna be sticking around here a little bit more. So I made a new one. One of the last things I'll show you is our castle over here. This castle is on top of this custom handmade mountain. There used to not be a mountain there before. It took us about 6-7 days to make the mountain. And then the castle on top of it was the finishing touch and stuff. And then the cherry blossom trees around it and stuff look very nice. We got an interior for that. The entrance is over there. However, we're going to actually fly in, which is pretty nice. We have the scaffolding for the windows. But inside here, this is where we will be starting and ending stream from now on. We have our little diorite throne. I decided to use diorite because not a lot of people like diorite, so I thought to spite them, we'll make a diorite throne. So we made a diorite throne, looking pretty cool. I like it. And we got chandelier up here looking pretty cool. Um, yeah, it's looking pretty cool. Looking pretty cool. With some beacons in it as well for the flex. And then also underneath us, we have our new storage system, which we made recently. That turned out absolutely amazing. I still gotta move a bunch of items into here, but this area turned out pretty nice. We got a nice little hardcore heart, another chandelier with the end rods and the beacons, and just a bunch of storage essentially. But this area turned out wicked. And then I think one of my favorite bits here is definitely the map. As you can see, you definitely see a lot more of the scale here of the city and everything. Um, you have where it starts off over here, which was earlier, and now we're all the way over here. You can see it is a very, very big area, a very, very big area. So, yeah, this turned out actually insane in terms of the scale and everything. But yeah, I am definitely my most proud project in the world, for sure, for sure, for sure, without a doubt in my mind. We have a portal spot over here. So we go to behind the waterfall. We have a little portal over here, vibing out on this little in this cave and stuff, with some greenery around it and stuff, which is looking really, really nice. I really liked how this turned out and everything. But yeah, and then over this way, we have the inside of the cave, inside of the custom mountain. As you can see, every custom mountain is obviously going to be hollow on the inside, and this turned out wicked. Essentially, what we're going to be doing with the inside here is we're just going to be adding a bunch of farms. Any farms that is ugly or whatever and we want to have, we'll probably just shove it inside of here. I'm pretty sure it's mostly safe. I don't think there's any spawnable spots, like any ledges on any of the bits of the mountain here, which if there are, then oh well. But it's pretty safe for the most part. So this is our old portal, and fun fact that this is actually our spawn as well. So we spawn right around here in the world, and then we've somehow managed to build all those other builds and then come all the way back here. And yeah, this is kind of our spawn now. So yeah, it's awesome. Anyways, let's show you some other builds, guys. Okay, guys, so this is our side project. This is our ocean monument project. If you saw the last world tour video, it looked very, very different. We now have a dragon, and it turned out absolutely awesome, and custom islands and custom trees and ruins and all this cool, awesome stuff. This build turned out absolutely amazing, and I'm super happy with how it turned out. That being said, it is officially done, I would say, and I'm super happy about it. Definitely one of the more unique, cooler builds I've done in the world. Before this, I've never done or drained a ocean monument before, and I went for a really big scale, and I'm so glad that I did it, because this project turned out to be special, that's for sure. The main idea with this project was for my community, basically just for redeems and stuff on stream. And yeah, so in the back here we have a moments area, where basically special moments on stream will get the book put into this building, and you will be in the world forever. So when I hit 6969 followers on Twitch, you got to be put in that book. This was on Star Wars Day, so yeah. Down this way we have a area underneath the main island here. This is the blue axolotl area, and I absolutely love it. It turned out awesome. With this area here, if you need about 2 weeks of watch time over on Twitch, you guys could get yourself a blue axolotl in my world, and it's really cool. It's really cool. As a result of breeding so many animals in my world, I've breeded over 1,500 animals, and majority of those were axolotls. We spent a lot of time breeding axolotls. Finally, the main part of the monument, which is the armor stand redeems. Basically, over on Twitch, you guys can get yourself an armor stand in my hardcore world, and also a custom hardcore heart. So I'm gonna use one of these as an example, we'll use short stack. Basically, when you redeem an armor stand, you'll get your name on a armor stand, on a sign here. You get to pick the color, and what the color you get, that will be your hardcore heart as well. You start off at iron, so we see Harley over here. Harley, you start at iron, and you can upgrade from iron to diamond to netherite, and that's super, super cool. And along with that, you can get badges along with your stand. We have a founder's badge. So this is the first day the armor stands redeemed came out. This is Mooshroom Meadows badge, which was for Mooshroom Meadows if you have a house over there. Hobbit Valley, this was over at Hobbit Valley. We have the Wall of Fame and stuff. Blue Boy badge, if you have a Blue Boy. Supporters badge is for people who support the stream quite a bit, with like subs and bits and that sort of thing. And so I thought I'd give a badge for those people who do such things. But yeah. And over here we already have somebody who already made it to netherite, which is acrylic. Amazing human being. But yeah, anywho, that is the ocean monument. But on to the next area though. We're going to head over to Mooshroom Meadows. So this over here is Mooshroom Meadows. Mooshroom Meadows is a mushroom biome that we can convert it all into grass. So this whole island here used to be all mycelium, and we decided to convert it completely into grass for that beautiful bright green color. And we made this village. On top of it, we have a lighthouse over here. We have our castle and stuff. It turned out really awesome. To start out, I'll talk about the houses. So we have all these houses here that were redeemable on my stream over on Twitch, and every single building here has an interior. For example, if I were to go over here, you see, as you can see, we have an interior for every single house and stuff. So yeah, whether it be one of the smaller houses or one of the bigger houses, we did manage to go through to every house and fill it in with a interior. So yeah, that's all I'll say for that. But yeah, over here we have our first axolotl pond, which turned out really, really cool. We got a bunch of axolotls in here chilling and vibing. Same sort of concept. As I said earlier in the video, we used to do a bunch of axolotl breeds, and we ended up with a lot of axolotls. Eventually, I just had to make a new one, which was over in Midori no Machi. So, yeah. This area is pretty cool. Over this way, we have our... Like I said earlier, this is a mushroom biome, so we converted it all to grass, and we wanted to give the mushrooms a home to live. So I decided to give them a whole custom cave in here. And again, these are mushrooms that you guys can name over on my stream and stuff like that. And it's really awesome. Next up, we have a small little sugarcane farm inside this house right here. We don't use it as much as I used to because I'm not normally in the area anymore, so it's not running usually. But it's a I think it was like 3-layer sugarcane farm or something like that inside this build, and it produces quite a bit. And we also have a very super simple super smelter. Put the items in here, over here, and that comes out over there. Turned out pretty cool. Lastly, let's go over and show you the castle. The castle turned out awesome. This is probably the best part about Mooshroom Meadows. Probably the castle. The castle turned out really cool. I really love it. We did the interior for this as well. Like I said, we did absolutely every single interior. Yeah, this is no matter where you go, there's going to be some sort of interior stuff. That's the kitchen over there. And I really enjoyed making this. It turned out awesome. A bunch of bedrooms up here. I believe that's storage room and stuff like that. Like I said. Yeah. Notable areas I will go to in here though is in this office room over here by the one of the towers. We do have 69 warden kills. There you go. and so I decided to take the shrieker that I kept spawning it with, and I put it on an item frame over here, just because why not? And then over down here we have a bunch of allays that we collected from the 1.19 update. They are adorable. Oh, look at them. How can you not like the allays, dude? Yeah, we have 2 more things I can show you in the castle that I would say is important. And one of those being the honey farm. We have a honey farm here. We recently replaced most of we had a bunch of shears in the back. Replaced it with honey because I need some honey blocks. And it would just produce honeycomb on honeycomb, dude. Holy, I wouldn't even know what to do with all of that. But yeah, the last area I will show you that is important is probably our basalt farm in the basement over here. It's I do understand, before anybody says in the comments, that this sort of a farm definitely works way, way, way better in the nether. But I just decided to have it in the overworld because I didn't really care. So it's pretty easy to use. You just hold down and then it comes into here. And then this is just to convert whatever I need to convert into bone meal. And then on-off source for this and stuff. And yeah. Okay, so that is Mooshroom Meadows. Now I'm gonna go over to the area that I first began in my hardcore world here, and that is Hobbit Valley. This is where it all began for me in this hardcore world. I started out by Hobbit Valley. Hobbit Valley is a valley with a bunch of Hobbit-inspired and themed builds, with a big custom cliffside mountain in the background, inspired off of Paradise Falls from the movie Up. Inspired, not a replica. Yeah, this area turned out really cool. It's a cool build, but it turned out okay. Yeah, as you can see, we have a bunch of different areas here. We have these cases just to flex our wealth, I guess. We have every single ore other than netherite. We have emerald, diamond. I think over there's gold. We have another one over there that's iron. But yeah, and then obviously down here you can see that we have a bunch of the Hobbit inspired and themed builds. This is my old trading hall. This is where we first started out. So that is my old trading hall. Over here I think is a melon farm. Nothing too crazy. It's just a melon farm. Over this way we have my starter house. This is the very first house that I made in this world. Matter of fact, I think I have a YouTube video up on when I actually made this live on stream. Very early on. I think the video's over a year old now. But yeah, this is the very first house that I made in the world. In here, we have a little bedroom, a little area for bees, storage over here. We have a sugarcane farm over here. And yeah, it's nothing like crazy or anything, but this is the first thing I made in my world. This house. And then after I made this house, I was inspired and I was like, for my first base, I am going to make this whole area Hobbit theme. Now, keep in mind, I've never actually seen any of the Hobbit movies. I just thought it'd be a cool style to build in. This is probably my favorite build in the area, like aesthetics-wise. I mean, we have the custom tree here. I really liked how this Hobbit hole turned out. We got the waterfall in the background. I just really, really like how this turned out. But this is very, very simple wool farm. But yeah, I'm never over here anyway, so it never really produces anything anymore. But still definitely my favorite build. Well, aesthetics wise, my favorite build in this area. Over here we have Frogmouth Cave. Frogmouth Cave is a custom cave that we made for 2 things. One of them being a Hall of Fame. So the Hall of Fame was something very early on in my stream. And here are all the amazing, wonderful people that were able to get themselves on the wall. these were all the lovely people that were able to get themselves onto the Wall of Fame when it was still available. So basically like an OG wall almost, to be honest. Over this way, we have the main reason why I made this cave, which is over here. This was the inspiration here for this whole cave. We made a throne here, and eventually we put something on top of it. We have this baby zombie villager over here. And before anybody says anything in the comments, to answer your question, this guy did not spawn with diamond armor. We gave him the diamond armor. However, we still just decided to keep him. So, yeah. So he's just chilling on the throne. He's vibing. Okay, one of the last areas I'm going to show you guys over in Hobbit Valley is where we leave our dragon egg. This is where we leave our dragon egg behind the waterfall here. We have a dragon egg just chilling over here, and then the dragon egg is over here in the back, just chilling and vibing. Nothing too crazy. And obviously with every custom mountain, it's gonna be hollow on the inside, just like the other one in the Midori no Machi. But yeah, as you can see, we have our old iron farm. We had to move it to spawn chunks over this way. This is the other side of, well, this is obviously inside the mountain that we made. This is the trading hall, and we have an accidental iron farm over here. But yeah, this whole custom mountain in here, it's really cool. Okay. Yeah, but that will do it for the main areas. Now I will show you, I guess, the little things around the world, like my farms and that sort of thing. But yeah, I will be showing you that now. Okay, we have a couple of farms on the nether roof over here. We'll start off with this very simple gold farm, a very simple and easy to use froglight farm. This is a design done by Radical Elder. Last farm, I have this thing recently where I've just been switching between golden carrots and pork chops. I just randomly be switching between the two. I don't know which one I like better. However, yeah, I have these pork chops here. This is where I usually get that sort of thing. Also, the leather is really nice as well. But this is a very simple farm. I would say probably my coolest farm that I have is probably my creeper farm. I don't normally decorate my farms. I usually just build them, and then I use those farms to do other stuff in the world. I didn't really decorate it too much. It's just a creeper face, and then a green fog effect with black walls, and then you AFK up in this little box over here. It produces quite a lot of gunpowder. And then we also have a very simple sugarcane farm over here, multiple layers. I'm sure that you guys have seen very simple sugarcane farms like this. Lime, don't laugh at me, dude. No. Over this way, we have a project that was special to me and everything. This project is our end build. It's our first ever end build that we've ever done, and I'm really, really, really happy with how it turned out and everything. We even decorated the room in here after what we did in the end. This is what we like to call the Empire. What I'm about to show you is the Empire. The Empire is a viewer redemption build. So somebody in my stream redeemed 500k channel points, and I made all of this for them within 21 days of time. So we made it pretty quickly for the most part, but this build is very, very special to me. So I'm really happy with how this turned out. First ever end project and everything, and we made it for one of our viewers. So yeah, this is the Empire. This is what it's looking like. The Empire is absolutely amazing. I love it to bits. We have a mud castle over here. I got a bunch of fantasy inspired builds and everything all around here, looking absolutely beautiful. I love each and every bit of it. Got shulk all over the place, shulk paths, shulk slaying around. Got the deep dark vibe going a little bit. And got amethyst trees all over the place. It's a lot of amethyst. But yeah, this took about 21 days to make. And I'm very, very proud of it. Got interiors and stuff as well, which is pretty wicked. But yeah, interiors for all the houses and everything. We like to do interiors here, dudes. Yeah, this project, I think we did an amazing job with it. Over here, we even got some organics. We got 2 snakes over there. Coming out of this like fog effect down there, which is looking pretty cool. A magenta fog effect with the bridge. And obviously we have the castle over there, which is looking really cool. Got some crystals and everything looking absolutely amazing. I adore this project. But yeah, and then also have a little bit of an interior for the castle. Like I said, this is a viewer redemption build. So on my stream, it's called an Empire, and since it was in the end, we decided to call it the Endpire. Yeah, we did a thing there. But yeah, this is for Swallens. So we made it. We made all of this for him, and it turned out wicked. This is our little spot where we obviously killed the Wither underneath the bedrock here, the portal and everything. Turned out amazing. Turned out amazing. That will do it for the World Tour video, our 11,000 day World Tour video. I am super happy with how the world turned out and everything and how it's going. If you guys want to see us make more progress in the world and what other projects we'll be getting up to, definitely go over to our Twitch channel, JamalMC _ on Twitch, and go check out some of the stuff that we get up to over there. We love to do lots of building, and we're gonna get a bunch more projects for the next couple thousand of days here. Whenever the next World Tour video will be, you guys will see. But yeah, you can see our progress all over there on Twitch. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me today, guys. Thanks so much for sticking around, guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are all loved and amazing. And take care and peace. Bye-bye. I'll let you guys enjoy. Bed ready to chat. All right. I think it's time. I think it's about that time, dudes. Time for us to hit 11,000 days in the hardcore world. $11,000 days, chat. There it is, dude. There it is.